Hello friends, this is Schrient and it's time for Trails of Cold Steel, Legend of Heroes. If you like this game, it's been a lot of fun so far. Chapter 1, Unconventional Studies. Afterwards, Rean returned straight to the dormitory, and after relaxing in his room for a while, he decided to walk around the dorms. Alright, President Toa left me in charge of handing out everyone's notebooks. Tomorrow's our first free day, so I should get this done with tonight. You can explore Class 7's dorms on the night before each free day. Be aware, however, the story will request should you return to Rean's room. Okay. Well, go to room 206. Oh, vacant. No one's my neighbor. What's on this board? I can't read it. It's not in English, is it? I just walked in. Elliot! You have a lot of violins. That's amazing. Hey there, Rean. Something the matter? Toa gave me Class 7 student notebooks to hand out earlier, so I'm just going around delivering these. Here's yours, Elliot. Rean handed Elliot his student notebook. Oh, thanks. Anyway, were you playing the violin in here? Sorta. It's pretty late, so I wasn't really playing per se, just doing the fingers and motions. The wind orchestra isn't meeting tomorrow, so I thought I should get in some practice tonight instead. Wow, you're really into your music, huh? I can't imagine most people being that invested in their hobbies. The room is chock full of musical stuff, too. It's not that much, honestly. It'd be nice if the walls in these dorms were a bit more soundproof, though. I'd be able to play all night without bothering anyone. Spoken like a true music nerd. At least I can play as much as I want during the afternoons. It really would be nice if the walls in these dorms had better soundproofing, though. Oh well, it's an old building apparently, so I guess I'll just have to deal with it. Aww. I like his room. The violins are beautiful. A gramophone? Is that it? 205. This should be Makia's room. Who is it? It's me, Rean. I got something here for you. I'll be right there. Hi, Makias. Rean handed Makias his student notebook. Sorry to make you go through all that trouble. Oh, don't worry about it. Were you in the middle of studying there? I'm sorry if I interrupted you. No need to be sorry for that. How'd you know I was studying, though? You've got pencil marks all over your sides of your hands. Well, then. You should make sure to do plenty of studying yourself. You don't want to find yourself falling behind. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Most of our classes seem like they'll be pretty hard, too. Agreed. Besides, there'll be a chance to show up those snobby upper-class students. I'll see you tomorrow, then. Yeah, good night. Snobby upper class, huh? Okay, I won't bug him. Gaius! He has art supplies in there. Evening, Rean, what's up? Actually, I was just looking for you. I've got your student notebook here. Here you go. Rean handed Gaius his student notebook. I was wondering when that come. Thanks. Sorry to make you go out of your way to deliver it. No worries. Your room's really got a distinctive feel to it, though. Oh, it looks nice. What's that hanging on the wall? That's the sort of ornament made in the Nord Highlands. I thought it'd be a nice way to bring the spirit of my home along with me. I see, it really does give the whole room an exotic feel. You got your brushes out too, so I'm guessing you're going to spend tomorrow painting? Yeah, I'm planning on heading over to the art club. Feel free to come along if you feel like it. Will do. Anyway, might be a good idea to rest for the day. I'd recommend you get a little relaxation in too, Rean. I think I can manage that. Eventually. Now look at his room. The camera's not cooperating. Can I open yours? No, can't snoop. This should be Eustace's room. Who's there? It's me, Rean. I got your student notebook here. Very well. Rean handed Eustace his student notebook. You have my thanks. Don't mention it. Mind if I ask you what are you up to? Or just simply reading? Oh, what kind of book? A biography I borrowed from the library. Why must I indulge your mundane little questions? Huh? While we may live in the same dorm, the two of us are perfect strangers. Your proximity to me does not give you license to intrude upon my private life. You're right. Sorry about that. Huh. Pay no mind. Also, I suggest you be more mindful of when and to whom you volunteer your time. Otherwise, people will be more than happy to simply use you at every turn. Okay. Was that meant to be a warning? He doesn't seem like an easy guy to make friends with, that's for sure. But maybe he's got a good heart. I mean, he did say, yeah, I won't bother you again. Was that all the guys? I think that was all the gays. Upstairs. There's a... Okay, on all of them is something. I need to give Elisa her student notebook too. Oh no, not Elisa. Right, here goes. Who is it? It's me, Rean. Huh? What do you want? What are you even thinking come to a innocent girl's room this late at night? Okay, good point. I wouldn't have under normal circumstances, but there's something I need to give you. We can explain that Toa asked and hand out everyone's student notebooks. Oh. Okay, wait a moment. Hurry up and hand it over. Rude. Okay, just hold on a second. Rean took out Elisa's notebook. It should be this one. Let's see. Elisa read... Don't read that! Elisa snatched the notebook out of Rean's hands. I can't let my guard down around you for a second, can I? Sorry, I can't tell which notebook is which without looking inside. I really didn't mean any harm. Or so you say. Anyway, is that all you wanted, isn't it? Good night, then. Guess I'll have to back off for tonight. But it seems that R was just an initial. I didn't finish reading her full name before she snatched it in my hands, though. There's a reason she's hiding it. I should just give up for today. Hope I get a chance to apologize soon, though. Yeah. Not going well. This should be Fee's room. Who's there? It's me, Rean. I got something here for you. Coming. Rean handed Fee her student notebook. Tears. Ah. Oh, were you asleep? I didn't mean to wake you up. It's fine. I'm surprised you went to sleep this early, though. I mean, we just had dinner. I didn't have anything else to do. You done? Yeah, just wanted to give you a notebook. Right. Okay. Cheerful. Fun. She's a unique one, that girl. I wonder how she ended up a student here anyway. That was interesting. Whose room is this? Yeah, Emma. This should be Emma's room. Yes, who is it? It's me, Rean. Do you have a moment? Ah, Rean, I'll be right there. Rean handed Emma her student notebook. Thank you. Oh, and on an unrelated note, how are you planning on spending your day tomorrow? I'm thinking of helping out the student council. How about you? I'm planning on looking at some more clubs. I haven't seen what the culture club has to offer yet, so I'll be visiting them tomorrow. Oh, right. Joining a club does sound like a good idea. Let me know if any of them seem really good. Alright, I will. Also, I do hope you're able to make up with Elisa soon. Did you hear us just now? Well, you weren't exactly quiet. I think Elisa still needs to sort out her feelings about everything. But don't worry, I'm sure it'll all work out in the end. Thanks. Good night, Emma. Good night. Thank you for bringing me my notebook, too. You're welcome. Hugging her just cheers me up. Let's hope I can get this all sorted out soon. This should be Laura's room. Not there? Hey, Laura, you in there? Is that you, Rean? I'll be right there. Rean handed Laura her student notebook. Thank you for taking the time to deliver it to me. Don't worry about it. What were you doing anyway? You didn't hear me knocking, you were covered in sweat. I was just practicing with a wooden sword. I must have been so focused on my practice I didn't hear you knock at first. That's some concentration, alright. Maybe I should do some practicing when I get back to my room too. You certainly don't want to neglect your training. I'd enjoy if I had someone to do with sometime too. Well then, good night. Good night. At least she said good night. She was proper and nice. The sound of Laura's practicing can be heard. Sounds like she's back at it. I wouldn't want to interrupt her. Again. I think I'm good. Yeah, return to your room and go to sleep. Ooh. Well, that's vacant. Oh! The instructor! He's up here too. Okay, that's cool. My room is over yonder. Time to go here. Did I call it a day? Use an arrest will cause the date to change and the main story to advance. Ooh, questions. I guess so. Or 18. All the mailboxes. Obtain student council task for April. Oh yeah, Toa said you put in his mailbox. Okay. Old schoolhouse mystery required. Orbital delivery required. And a noteworthy loss still unread. I can read them. Okay. Client principal. I have reason to believe that strange phenomena have occurred in the old schoolhouse of late. As such, I would like to request that one or more combat-ready students look into this and report back to me. For more details, come see me in my office on the first floor of the main building. The principal, Van Dyck. Ooh. Okay, orbital delivery required from George. I just finished repairing a bunch of orbital tech here in the engineering club, but I need someone to deliver everything. Stop by the engineering building, left of the student union building, and I'll tell you more. George, year 2, class 3. Cool. A noteworthy loss by Colette. I kind of dropped my student notebook and now I can't find it anywhere. Would anyone be willing to help me look for it? I'll be looking for it in the first floor of the student union building, and I'd really appreciate if someone lent me a hand. One from the principal, one from the engineering club, and oh hey, one from the first year. I should have been expecting a request from the principal on my very first assignment. I got screwed up. I'm curious about the one from the engineering club too. Sounds interesting. Well, I've got all day, so let's just dive in, I guess. Dive on in. You can now view the quest tab in your notebook. The quest tab automatically records the progress of all quests you undertake. Alright. Some quests must be completed in order to advance the main story. Those that required on them. Posts without this mark are not essential for advancement and will disappear from the list if they are not taken in a timely manner. Ew, bonding points. Received 2 of them. About bonding events. On free days, special events can be triggered with certain classmates and sub-characters. These are called bonding events. 1 point will be consumed each time you view an event, but your bond with that character will be strengthened. When the time of day advances to evening, all daytime bonding events and quests will be no longer available. Ew. Ew, okay. In exchange, you will receive 1 bonus point, which can be used to trigger an evening exclusive bonding event. Okay. Bonding events. Bonding. On your free days, you can use bonding points to participate in bonding events with other characters. Like Machias. Different bonding events will be available during the daytime and evening. In the evenings and your free days, you will receive an additional bonding point. I wonder if it's kind of like Tokyo Xanadu. I don't remember how this works too well. It's been a while. Now free room. Ooh, the town. The weather's beautiful today. Right, then let's head out. At the center of Trista is a shopping district. You can purchase a variety of items in the stores there. Brandon's general goods stock ingredients and accessories. Lesage's boutique selling clothing, footwear, and accessories. Ooh, clothing. Keen's bookstores. Oh, I love bookstores. Sells reading materials such as newspapers and obviously books. Kirsch's Cafe and Inn stocks food items. You can also pay a small fee to rest here and restore your CP. CP. Oh, that. Quick travel. When in town, you can use the square button to access quick travel menu. You can also see characters' locations as well as whether they have a bonding event available. Cool. Free day. First free day ever. Machias. Oh. So much going on. Is that where I am? I can just go there. I want to go to the bookstore. I'm there already. Okay, that was cool. Let me talk to people. Hey, that's the guy. Keynes. Have you heard of the Red Moon Rose? It's a pretty popular novel these days. As a matter of fact, I happen to have the first chapter of it right here. Why not give it a read? Oh, thank you. You gave me a free book. Free chapter. Received Red Moon Rose Chapter 1. You sure you can just have it? Thanks for helping the student council with the work. And besides, giving you a free book makes you more likely to buy one from us in the future, right? Thanks. Next time I need a book, you'll be the first to know. Awesome, thank you. Welcome. We got the newest issue of the Imperial Chronicle in stock now. You should give it a read if you're curious about what's going on all over the country. In fact, I recommend keeping up to date by grabbing each issue as they come in. Okay. Anyone else in here? Can I peruse your books? Oh, she's green hair. She's a student. Becky, welcome. Have a look. We've got some solid books for students lined up here. You keeping up, classmate? I hope you are, because being a student's all about putting your head in the books. I can't say much, though, because I'll be focusing on work instead. Yes. Okay. Imperial Chronicle Issue 1, 100 Mira. 500 at least. Issue 1, Budget Military Expansion Plans Unveiled. How both chambers react to the Chancellor's plans? Okay. A book about relaxing music. A book for tourists introducing good tourist spots on the gram. And a book full of touching and moving paintings. So I guess that's to get my points up with characters. I guess that's Elliot's, Emma's, Gaius's. Cool. Exchange. Oh. How do you make money? Can I read these? I'm curious right now. Books. Ooh, it's huge. Page 6. 6 pages. Imperial Chronicle. Politics. Annual budget announced. The government today held a press conference to reveal its annual budget to the nation. At the same time, new plans to expand the military were announced, including the strengthening of the armored divisions, reaffirming earlier statements made by Chancellor Osborne. With the neighboring Calvard Republic continuing to expand its own armed forces, this seems an appropriate reaction, and the duty of a great nation such as ours. Pages. I wasn't on it. Reactions to the Imperial Diet. Both the House of Representatives and House of Peers met to debate the budget in Hemlar. The House of Representatives voted unanimously in favor of the budget and military expansion plans, but the House of Peers remained fiercely critical of both proposals throughout the debate. I pray that His Majesty decides in the best interest of this nation, House of Peers President. However, with His Majesty leaving decisions regarding the budget in the hands of the Chancellor, it seems unlikely to be overturned. Imperial Governor Rednick speaks. Hey, that's Machias's dad. In response to an Imperial Chronicle reporter outside City Hall, Governor Rednick had this to say about the budget debate. The proposals have my full approval. Much has been made of the military's aspects, but taken as a whole, I feel the budget is remarkably well balanced. It seems apparent to me that His Excellency has a clear vision for how to proceed in modernizing this country. Governor Regnitz. Society, the Imperial Transport Act. It has been a year since the Imperial Transportation Act was enacted in Heimdall. The law was drafted with the expectation with the number of orbital cars in the city will continue to increase. But how have our dear readers reacted to the bill? We have found that the majority seem to have been in favor of the new law, though some have argued that giving the cars a commoner's regard equal to that of nobility makes little sense. City Hall PR representative who supports the law. The Imperial government maintains that the law has been successful in reducing the number of motorizing accidents and aims to eventually introduce it to the rest of the country. Culture. Seldrick Grand Market. Oh, we go there later on. The eastern town of Seldrick is best known for the Grand Market, which is held regularly throughout the year. This year's spring market is bustling as usual and attracted large numbers of tourists and merchants. But what is it that makes the market so lively? Because the town's located in a trade route that has long been vital to this nation, is the opinion of Alto, the market manager. He believes that Cedric's position as an interchange station where passengers can transfer through the Transcontinental Railroad to national lines make it easily accessible for visitors from both outside and inside the country. Whatever the reason, the market's popularity is showing no signs of letting up. Spotlight. Welcome to the RF store. Our goal is to deliver the latest Rean Group products. You're your one-stop orbital technology stop. That was different. Oh gosh, you're even longer. I'm gonna say that for later, okay? Later. When I really feel like reading. Okay, I got red moves rose. Jane, the Lino flowers are gradually starting to wilt and die. There's still a certain beauty to them, but they're a symbol of springtime, so it's always sad to see them go. Such as the passing of seasons, though. Aww. Can't buy flowers? No, I wish I could buy the flowers. They never let you. Ooh, hi kid. Most of the new students come in to buy stationery from us this time of year. Yes. April's wonderful. I want to go in the clothing store, okay? Hey, can you do me a favor? Me? Well, if I can help, sure. I'm having some underwear trouble. Could you compare these to the pair I'm wearing? I want to know which ones are cuter. Whoa. What? Take it easy, I'm just joking around. What's with this girl? That was new. Now that was a reaction. You look a guy worth teasing. Welcome to Trista brand of Lesage. Our store features an assortment of the fashions you'll find in the main branch in Heimdall, as well as goods for students. If you ever feel like your wardrobe needs a little refreshing, stop by and we'll find something just for you, okay? Oh, they do have... Oh, it gives you defense boost. Ooh. That's quite a big boost, actually. Border print t-shirt. A t-shirt with a border print design, made of light material. Defense plus 70. I'm not sure what ADF is, but plus 50. Evasion plus 5%. Men only. It's women only. Pink high heels. Yeah, you're gonna totally fight in that. Let's buy the guy stuff. Right? Give it to Rean. No, I need more monies. More monies. Oh well. Did I sell my letter guard? I don't know. Well, there goes my hope of it being DLC items. Oh well. Oh, Machias. I was surprised to find that in spite of its quaint size, this town has all the shops one could possibly want. This cafe has a rather pleasant atmosphere too. Seems like the perfect environment for studying. Yeah, it certainly feels like a town built around the academy. I have to hand it to you though. You're really dedicated to your studies. Just doing what's expected of a student. You should try to make a habit of preparing for classes in advance and then reviewing your material afterward. Seems like a smart idea. Maybe this would be a good chance to get to know him a little better. Bonding event. Should I bond with Machias? Ooh. Kind of want to. It should be fine, right? Yeah. Mind if I joined you? Not at all. I was just thinking of taking a break myself. Go ahead and order something. Rean ordered a drink and proceeded to join Machias on his break. You can tell this cafe used some high-quality beans for its coffee. There's a rich flavor behind the initial bitterness, and the fragrance is utterly fantastic. I take you're pretty knowledgeable when it comes to coffee, then. Haha, neither did my dad. He's been drinking as long as I can remember. Thanks to him, I started drinking it while I was studying, which gradually gave me a taste for it. Ah, that explains it. It actually makes me curious about the kind of person Governor Regnus is. Speaking of which, is that tea I see you drinking? It is. I'm way more used to tea than I am to coffee. The tea here is nice and relaxing too. I'm not sure I've understand the appeal. Doesn't help when I always associate with nobles. In fact, I saw one particularly irritating noble arrogantly sipping away at the cup of the other day. That couldn't be anyone other than Eustace, and how do you sip arrogantly? Sorry, I didn't mean to rant. I didn't mean to sound like I was judging you or anything. I mean, you're not even a noble. Don't worry about it. Why don't you try giving it a try, though? You might actually end up liking it. I guess I could. You should try some of my coffee too, then. They each poured some of their drinks into the other's cup from their respective pots. Oh, okay. Nice. Blech. Oh, you liked it. You're right, this isn't so bad. Glad to hear it. Might have to consider having some coffee next time I'm really studying. Keep you sharp between the ears. Why don't you two of us study here sometime then? Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a good plan. I bonded with Machias. And thus the two finished their drinks and chatted together for a while longer. Your bond with Machias strengthened. Oh. Cool. You know, a cup of tea sounds pretty good right now. Next time we should come here together and study. I need to pay attention to my map. I need to go to the inn and talk to people. I'm the type of roam around everywhere and talk to everyone. Oh, I love her long hair. Sarah really needs to start to calm down with all the drinking. Just the other day, she got really drunk and started complaining to me about all sorts of different things. Mostly about how she can't handle the vice principal and how she's worried she'll never find the right man for herself. Even listening to her tired me out. I bet. Another year of excited students happily interacting with those who live here. It's a familiar sight here in Trista, but a comforting one. Nice. She's like, oh, would you look at that? One of the new recruits. How'd you like a nice meal? We got some good stuff on our menu and we make it fast. Whatever your little heart desires. Oh, by the way, if you're in a free table, go ahead and you study. Thanks. Bye. What are you selling? Roasted coffee and crispy pizza. I can't afford either of you, so, no bye. Not right now. Upstairs. The rooms? I wish I could grab items. I mean, you know, RPG things. Barrel. Random chairs. I think I need to invert my camera. The bed. I was once told that free days were set up as means of helping students to become more independent. Don't try to let this go to waste. I'm sure that your parents would be upset if you did such a thing. Hey, I am helping people. I am helping people. That's our dorm. Random house. There's nothing on this side. Engineering building. I can bond with somebody else. What's the courtyard look like? Oh, okay. Man, the weather's perfect today. The fish are really going to be biting today. Looks like a student from one of the upper classes. Hey there, haven't met you yet. Oh, he's a nice guy. You got one of those red uniforms on, so I guess you're from class 7? That's right, my name's Rean. Are you a first year too? Yep, I'm Kenneth Lake Lord, class 2. I'm part of the Imperial Fishing Club. It's really laid back. You'd like it. But yeah, pleasure's all mine. Likewise, he's pretty laid back himself, especially for a noble. I take it the Imperial Fishing Club's about fishing? You catch on quick. This is supposed to be a great place for fishing. I hear there are a ton of different fish you can catch here. I'm just trying to figure out the right spot. Seems like you're having fun at least. You've done a bit of fishing in your time, haven't you? How about giving it a shot? Well, sure, but how did you know about that? Just a hunch. Well then, from one fisherman to another. Oh, received a fishing book. Thank you. And a beginner's rod. You sure can have these? I feel kind of bad just getting all this stuff for nothing. Don't even sweat it. The Imperial Fishing Club's here to spread the joy of fishing, so it's all good. You'll be starting off as a white angler, but don't think too much about it. Just fish away to your heart's content. Oh, what? Just ignore it for now. It's not all that important. Oh yeah, once you start landing some big catches, come back and talk to me. I'll trade you some cool prizes for your points. Prizes? Points? What's going on? I was just fishing. Now to explain, it's time for me to head off. I got some fish to catch. I'll be fishing at the pond on campus if you want to join me. There's a pond on campus? I gotta go check that out. I'm still confused about some of the stuff he said, but oh well. Still, none of a rod, it wouldn't hurt to start fishing again. Let's see, the label says it's made by the Lake Lord Company. Wait, him? Wait a minute, isn't Lake Lord his last name? That was really famous then, and I assume he's experts on fishing. Nice. Ooh. Clear, beautiful water. Is that the pond he was talking about? He was looking over there, right? Seems like could be a decent fishing spot. The pond he mentioned is also available too, so maybe I'll give that a shot when I have the time. You can now view the fishing tab in your notebook. This whole tab for fishing. Forgot all about this part. At fishing points, you can fish a set number of times. Times to do it. By catching fish, you'll earn angler points, and the amount you will get depend on the variety and size of the fish you catch. Get fish and earn more points. You can check how many points you have by choosing notes. Okay. Talking to kindred will allow you to exchange your angler points for items. Angler rank increases, you have more items to trade for. Okie dokie, I gotta go fishing. How many points do I... I said it was in my notebook. White angler. There's 20 varieties? Oh my goodness. I fished none. Wait, how many points do I have? 0. Oh, okay. Never mind. I kind of look at the clear, beautiful water. Instructions. After casting your lure, press O when an exclamation mark appears. A fish will bite. Reeling in the fish. After you get a bite, repeal and press the indicate button to reel in the fish. Ew. The buttons you will need to press depend on the fish you're catching. Should I fish here right now? I'm gonna go look for Kenneth. Or at least that pond he talked about real quick. Hi kids. My sister's reception's at Thor's. Oh, sounds like she's got a busy month ahead of her. Maybe Kay will cure my boredom. Kay. I got annoyed Dryzo some more today. Does the teacher to make fun of me? I don't know how you're not bored of this yet. Guess it's just going to tell you off again, don't you? Tries with a little girl at the other place, the store. Okay, so I'm at the front gate? Is that it? There's a library. But back here. Yeah, okay, library time. In the library, you'll find books detailing key terminology on the second floor, and I recommend did Reading Corner on the 1st. The recommended Reading Corner is updated almost every month, so it's worth checking on a regular basis. What's more, many books you read will be added to the book tab in your notebook for future reference. You can access the book tab by pressing the touchpad.